All right, we are here. It is 4:02 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we are breaking the 2014 Topps Gypsy Queen case. The teams are as follows. I will just be reading them off. Here they are for the camera. And I will read them off for the recording. Rip City has the Angels and Padres. Dodger Fan has the Braves and Rockies. Swampy has Yankees, Astros, and Dodgers. Hog has the A's, Rangers, and Rays. Mick23 has the Red Sox and Giants. Anthony Smith has the Cardinals. Clown Shoes has the Tigers. DJ Illini has the White Sox. And Mike Fitz Jr. has everything else. And we are breaking it now. If you guys are able to buy a team off Mike real quick, let me know. He has his list of teams he obviously preferred. Yep, Mike said, hey bro, you've been sitting here too long. I just want to see you break something. I want to see you go enjoy your friend's birthday. And he's just rocking and rolling. It sounds like he's saying you sat too long. That's the thing, guys. I mean, you know I'm new on the breaking site, and a lot of you guys just want to see stuff get ripped, and you don't want to wait. And I understand that. It's fair. But this has happened almost every time. Is somebody sees me sit too long, and, I genuinely treat people pretty good, and they go, you know what, bud? I'll just close them on out. I'll just close them on out. No, I understand. I'm just letting you know it happens. It happens pretty regularly. I go from, being not that close to filling, and then it's done. So we're rocking and rolling on this now. All right, we got our minis. We got Beltre, Gonzalez, Pujols, Craig, McCutcheon, an Abreu mini rookie, Ruth, Hamilton rookie, Bojack, and Gibson. What up? We're breaking a case of Gypsy Queen right now. I should, one thing I should do real quick though is I should grab one of these because we're going to need it. We're going to need to fill that up. Oh, nice. Nice. I love me some Bateson. I'm kind of just going to flip through these guys and look for the hits and let everybody know the hits. I'll try not to drop minis anymore. We got a Chris Carter black to 199. I try and be good. I'll fan them so we can see them, but really we're after the hits. Nelson Cruz was the mini. If I notice a reverse negative or anything like that, I'll also mention that. I'll pay as close attention as I can. But we've got 240 packs to open, so I know most of you guys have done a lot of this breaking anyway. You know kind of how this works. And it sounds like Mick, who has most everything, doesn't even care about his base anyway. Bryce Harper insert. Got another black. Guy's playing like a beast too. We got Evan Gattis, black. You'll notice me go up above too because I'm recording on a external program. Since this is going to be such a long break, my battery life on the camera that I use is not quite long enough for a Gypsy Queen break. Justin Verlander insert. Markakis is the mini. Ty Cobb Legend card. Castro is the mini. There are 4 hits per box. 4 hits per box. We've got hits coming. Here's our first one. Ooh, and it is stuck to the mini. Our first hit is a jersey card, and it is Chris Archer for the Rays. Chris Archer. Mike Trout insert. Chase Utley is the mini. Giancarlo Stanton is the mini in that pack. Nick Castellanos, rookie. Bill Miller is the mini. This one feels thicker. See if my feel by hand is right. Nope. John Lester is the mini. See if we got any reverse negatives. Some of the short prints are very, very noticeable. So I will immediately let you know. And some of the short prints are not that noticeable, but I will go through the checklist and look. We got Ripken insert. Flores is the mini. What's up, Hog? Glad to see you made it over. Glad to see you made it over. We got a silver, dealing aces, Randy Johnson insert, and a Jake Shields framed behind that. And those are numbered to $4.99. And the mini is Alex Gordon, Clemente, all the hits are going to come out together on this one, I guess. First auto, we'll drop the mini. First auto is David Phelps for the New York Yankees. I read them off all beforehand, Hoggle, but I believe that is correct. I believe that's what you had. I read them all off for the recording purposes. I know you had at least 2 of those. I didn't remember if you had the A's, but I'm sure you remembered. You're usually pretty good. Yu Darvish, dealing aces. Harmon Killebrew is the mini. And a prime time, Deion Sanders. Glove stories, Anthony Rizzo. Mini is Francisco Liriano. Ricky Henderson insert. Zach Greinke is the mini. Let's go something nasty. Oh, I think we got some nastiness. We do have some nastiness. Very nice hit. That's Purdy. Set that one down. We got a Garza mini. And that is... Ooh! Woo! I didn't notice right away that that was a leather. I didn't know that that was a leather right away. Jeez, they decided to make just a great pack right there. Who's got the Brew Crew? Who's got the Brew Crew? I'd assume that was a team that was still left. I'd assume that's Mikey Fitz. I'd assume that's Mikey Fitz. He went leather mini. And for those of you that don't know, leather minis are un of un. Put that over her. And jumbo pinstripe patch, CC Sabathia, numbered to 10. 4 of 10. Very nice Sabathia. Very nice Sabathia. Beautiful 1 of 1. Beautiful 1 of 1. I really like those leather cards. I've sold quite a few of those in the past. We got a Chris Archer black mini to 199. Sorry, I'm holding some of these kind of awkwardly. Trying to not lose a mini out of your fingers when you're holding large size cards is not as easy as it should be. Our second auto, let's just put that down. Our second auto is Carlos Martinez for the St. Louis Cardinals. Carlos Martinez. And then we've got a Ian Desmond mini numbered to 50. A lot of numbered minis so far. Did not expect so many numbered minis. Those should be our hits. We got a Jeter insert. And we've got a framed Ian Kinsler to 499. Ian Kinsler framed, 499. Craig Kimbrell is the mini. Wade Boggs is the mini. Steven Strasburg dealing aces. And Cargo is the mini. Okay. Sadly, I think we'll have to do that every box because that's a large stack of cards. And I think I will keep a box of Gypsy to put all the minis in. That's how we're going to do it. All right, our mini pack. I did not check. Next Kinsler I see, I will check. It matters what team's on the back of the card, too. We got a Mike Trout mini, Mike Schmidt, Nolan Ryan, Ozzie Smith, Pablo Sandoval, Goldschmidt, Pedro Martinez, Prince Fielder, Randy Johnson, and Mike Napoli. Clayton Kershaw dealing aces. Ralph Kreiner mini. Greg Maddux black mini to 199. Show that to the camera here. Didn't want to drop that one. Greg Maddux black mini to 199. Nice card. Yasiel Puig insert. And Jeff Locke is the mini. Willie McCovey mini. And our hit is Brian McCann jersey. Brian McCann jersey. What's up, Dodger fan? Just pulled you. Ooh, they got McCann on the Yankees already. I thought he might be the Braves. It is 2014. I guess they should have. Dealing aces, Greg Maddux. You've gotten some Greg Maddux minis. Colby Rasmus is the mini, including a numbered one. Alan Webster auto for the Boston Red Sox. Alan Webster. And the rookie is M. Seaman. M. Seaman. Marcus Seaman. Very good. Marcus Seaman. Oh, you must be talking the Blazers. That actually was a rough game. I saw that. That three that Batum hit was so clutch. Jeff Locke, black mini. Those are $199. Manny Machado. Insert. Ooh! Hog doesn't get that one. Hog doesn't get that one. Hog doesn't deserve it. Hog. Although me and Hog have a deal if I get him 1-on-1s. He gets kicked. Elvis Andrews. 1-of-1. Framed miniature plate. Tell me that's not just cool looking, dude. Tell me that isn't just a really, really cool looking card. Whether you really like plates or not, that's cool. That's a cool card. Hog only had to wait a week for that to break, but hey. And we've got an Alex Cobb jersey. I told you guys, I really like Gypsy Queen. There's a lot of value in Gypsy Queen. We've got 2 1-on-1s so far. A nice patch to 10. We've got 8 boxes left. And even stuff like this has value because people love their Mo. Mariano Rivera black to 199. I'm one of those people who loves Mo. Babe Ruth insert. Bryce Harper insert. And Michael Scudero is the mini. Rue dealing aces. Manny Machado, mini. gotta pick up the pace a little bit on this. I'm 20 minutes through 2 boxes. Oh, a ton of packs. Oh, products with a ton of packs. Babe Ruth. Samardzija is the mini. Derek Jeter, insert. Bruce Sutter is the mini. Reggie Jackson, insert. Lake is the mini. Kershaw, debuted All-Star. Christian Betancourt is the rookie. Sorry if I flip too fast and miss a reverse negative or something like that, but you will get it. Like I said, I am looking, but I am going to try and speed up now. Yu Darvish insert. Peter Borges, mini. Wow. Wow. We did it again. We did it again. Joey Votto. 1 of 1. We are 3 1 of 1s through 2 boxes. At JShram23 on Twitter. Follow me on Facebook. Get in my breaks and don't be crying. 3 1 of 1s. That's pretty cool. I'm happy. Oh, and a nice. Oh no, that's not who I thought it was. I thought that was the veteran, Pepitone. This is Jonathan Pet It Bone. There's one thing Hog likes to do. It's pet bones. What? Why would you say that? Pilar is the mini. Posey. I got you a 101. I got you a 101, Hog. You have to be nice. And it's a guy. I got you a 101 of somebody you like too. Get you a 101 of your dude. We got a framed Tom Glavine to $4.99 and a Juan Marichal. All right. Get these in a box. I was trying to be nice, but not anymore. I want to get a cool booklet mini is what I want to get somebody. When I open it, I'll know right away because it'll either be thick. It'll be thick as can be. I believe the buttons also come in these mini packs. I haven't pulled a button. I've gotten a couple, but I haven't pulled one. Minis are Lee, Kimbrel, Ortiz, Price, Wright, Jeter, Tanaka, Mattingly, Pedroia, and Longoria. A Struble Cabrera mini. DJ Illini made it back in. DJ Illini made it back in. I got you an Abreu Mini right off the bat. An Abreu Mini right off the bat. I remember that, Illini. I literally think it was like the first card I got. A Trout. 2 minis in this pack. Steve Carlton and Lincecum. I don't know if they just screwed up or if that makes one of those a short print. Abreu is on fire. Abreu is killing the game, as they say. As is Jofer. Jose Fernandez. Dealing Aces insert. We've pulled 3 1-of-1s already, DJ Illini. And we're on box 3. Lowry is the mini. Ooh, I'm gonna need some name help on this one. Adini Hechavarria. I'm gonna have to listen to an announcer say his name to take my shot at that. For the Marlins. There was a leather mini Matt Garza 1-of-1. There was a framed mini plate of I probably shouldn't do this in the middle of a break, but it got put together real quick. Of Elvis Andrews. And then there was a Joey Votto plate 1-of-1. We got a Ryan Wheeler Black. Because I'm falling behind in time on the break. It's taking too long. Hernandez insert. This is a very long break. Freddie Freeman is the mini. 240 packs. 240 packs. Everybody thank Mike Fix for being able to see this on time. Because he said, hey, I'm tired of waiting. Let's just do this. Quintina is the mini. We also had a jumbo patch Sabathia to 10, which was cool. Adam Lynn Black. Sorry, I should show that. Adam Lynn Black mini. Oh, it was not an auto. You get so used to autos being turned backwards, but sometimes they do it with the inserts too. R.A. Dickey. Blue frame. Those are the $4.99. Prince Fielder. And Deion Sanders mini. Bryce Harper insert. We've seen 5 of those already, so I don't feel the need to show it again. I agree, Hog. I like buttons. I like buttons. I would love to pull us a button. There's a jersey. There's a jersey card. With these smooth finishes, the minis stick to it all the time. That's Joe Nathan. Alex, is it Alex Gordon? Alex Gordon, yes. I know there's a few Gordons. It is Alex Gordon. Jersey. We're only on hit 2 in this box, aren't we? Oh, nice. That's a nice paper frame one to get. Clemente. Clemente to $4.99. Yes, El Puig insert. Eddie Matthews is the mini. Evan Longoria insert. Mike Napoli is the mini. Cespedes is the mini. Not really many numbered minis in this one. Did all kinds of numbered minis in the first few. Is that the second time I've pulled them? Mini is Lackey. Auto is Alan Webster. Castro is the mini. Felix Hernandez, jersey. The Mariners. Phil Necro. Mike Trout. We've got a sepia one coming up, I believe, or I don't think they call these sepia, but I believe they're a 50. Yep, to 50 for the Giants. Madison Bumgarner. Madison Bumgarner. Terron insert, and Coco Crisp is the mini. Save the button for last this time. Maybe that will make it be in there. Now let's do the minis first, because if it's not in there, then it's just a boring pack of minis. Which is what we got in this one. Minis are Ruth, Billy Hamilton, Bojack, Gibson, Phelps, Hoppa, Posey, Longoria, Ripken, and Beltran. Babe Ruth on top. A box that starts with Babe Ruth on top, that should be a good sign, right? Randy Johnson dealing aces. Gomez mini. Well, that's a real nice thing to say, Hawk. I hope I pull you nothing in now. Nothing else. You've gotten your biggie. Mike Leake, black mini. George Brett. I hope everybody new to the room leaves thinking, Hog's not a very nice guy. I'm sorry I had to meet Hog today. Here you go, DJ Lina. A Shy Sox auto. Jose Quintina. Yu Darvish insert, dealing aces. David Ortiz insert. Pablo Sandoval mini. Prince Fielder mini, and Miguel Cabrera insert. Mike Trout insert. And our mini is a black again. And we got Craig Kimbrell. For $1.99. Big money, big money, big money. No money. Brandon Phillips mini. Three 1-on-1s in the first couple boxes got us spoiled. Big money, big money, big money, no money. John Smoltz mini. Puig insert. Puig insert. Omar Infante is the mini. Dealing Aces, Felix. Catfish Hunter is the mini. Yadier Molina is the mini. I'm showing all the hits. There is a chance I may miss a reverse negative or a short print, which will still come to you in the mail. The original reverse negative, Juan Gonzalez. Phil Rizzuto mini. If it was racist, let's please not talk about it in the room. Salvador Perez /50 mini. Not that Hog is a racist, because he's not, but just say. Please keep that out of the room. M. Moore jersey. Just sparks conversations that we don't necessarily need to have. I don't know who that is. Mini. Orville Hotzer. I do feel ashamed on some of these guys I just don't know. Verlander. Some of these young guys got some really crazy names. Zach Wheeler is the mini. This one feels different. But it is not different at all. Mariano Rivera insert. An Abreu rookie. And Victor Martinez mini. Adrian Gonzalez is the mini. Ha ha Hoyts. Who cares? He's not going to be playing for long. Steve Delabar. Auto. For the Blue Jays. That also could be being said wrong. That was my best shot at that one. We've got a Riddick Black. And we've got a Kershaw Frame Blue. Clayton Kershaw Frame Blue. Not looking to make anybody dizzy, but because of the length of this video, I have a recording camera above the camera where we're showing. So I'm showing two different things. Matt Cain. I show the hits to two different cameras. Is the jersey and the hit, or is Mike Lee? Matt Cain was the mini. Sorry. Bronson Arroyo is the mini. And Reggie Jackson framed. Funaka We got a Scherzer and Malone is the mini. Malone is the mini. That was a dutter box. That was a dutter box. Do better next time. This will be my longest sort by a mile. I broke Topps Chrome, which also has a ton of packs. Topps Chrome Football. I love Topps Chrome Football. But it only has 4 cards per pack. So still a lot of cards, but isn't that hard. I don't know if that's a bonus pack or not. That was on top kind of funny. I doubt it. The only time I've ever got a bonus pack in Gypsy Queen, it wasn't really a pack. It was just the redemption was sitting right on top of the box for a mini auto of Robbie Cano. It's a pleasant surprise. Phelps, Hoppa, Posey, Beltran, Utley, Davis, Sale, Yelch, Kershaw, and David Price are our minis. Clayton Kershaw and Martin. Clayton Kershaw was dealing aces. Martin is the mini. Puig insert. And Matt Holliday is the mini. Johnny Cueto is the mini. Ozzie Smith framed. That Puig insert sure is not an SP. Yeah, there have been a few of those dealing aces and those kind of cards I've seen 16 times. It's like, oh, I showed the first one. I'm good. We've got an auto of Adam Eaton. Adam Eaton auto for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Strasburg dealing aces. It's the first time I've seen the Strasburg one, I think. Adam Lind mini. Jofer. And Ben Zobrist is the mini. Robbie Cano insert. And Nick Swisher is the mini. Babe Ruth insert. Whitey Ford is the mini. Arondo is the mini. I heard he hit a humongous dinger the other night. Mike Trout insert. Glove Stories. Mike Zunino is the mini. Adam Dunn mini. Saltalamacchia black. Adam Jones jersey. Let's go big money, big money, big money. Greg Maddux. We spoiled us too much with the first 2 boxes. We gotta get back on that pace. Patch to 10 and 3 101s in the first box. Come on. Let's keep doing that. Ooh, I would have liked for that to be a jumbo patch. Greg Maddux patches always turn out sick. But we got a framed Greg Maddux. I've seen some of the nastiest just pieces of like the Braves axe and that kind of stuff, you know. Sonny Gray. Nice, that's kind of cool. You don't see his stuff very often. Larry Doby, Black Mini. Bruce Sutter, or I don't know what to call these now, but they're numbered to 50. They're not copper. Matt McGill auto for the Dodgers. Mark McGuire mini. Taiwan Walker rookie. Tyler Skaggs mini. This guy is a stud. Just a jersey, but he is a stud. Andrelton Simmons. Andrelton Simmons. He is one of the young guys I really think a lot of. Puig. Clemente. Is the mini. Clemente is the mini. Nice. This guy's been hitting some 900-foot ding-dings. Josh Donaldson. Black. Russell Martin is the mini. Sort box. The first half took a whole 2-row. Roll Miggy. Minis are Tulo, Cobb, Mays, Stargell, Xander Bogaerts rookie. That's probably a decent one. Xander Bogaerts rookie. Molina, Puig, Cespedes, Darvish, and Greinke. One gone mini. Yes, there are mini autos. Mini autos are typically numbered to 5. I've seen them to 10 and 5. And they are sick. Trevor Bauer. I've seen him both ways. Mike Napoli, I believe this is a reverse negative or a short print. It's something different. because it was turned backwards. That typically means something. Might be a short print. Doesn't look like a reverse negative to me at all. So, but it was turned backwards. So I'm gonna say that's probably a short print. Castro. Here I've been looking for the short prints the whole time, and this year they turned them backwards. Derek Holland, jersey. For the Rangers. No, they're not all. Robinson Cano. Willie Stargell mini. Charlie Wood call right in the middle of a break. Rip City, call Charlie and tell him to shut up. In the middle of a break. Harper insert. Carlton. Call Charlie. We got to get back on that tear we started on. Johnny Bench mini. Okay, this also was turned backwards. So I'm assuming this is an insert. We got a framed Ripken. We all know about those to $4.99. And then James Paxton was backwards. So probably a short print there. No, not that familiar with it. Homer Bailey mini. We got a Flores rookie auto for the Mets. We got Starling Marte. This is the turn backwards box. This is the turn the cards backwards box. I'm wondering if they've just screwed up. Ellsbury was backwards. I would say it's the leather 1/1. The leather 1/1 sell better than the 2-plate 1/1s. There was also a Votto plate 1/1, and there was a jumbo patch Sabathia to 10. Billy Butler mini. There have been 3 1/1s. But not a big ink card yet, and not a button, which is what I'm after. That's what I'm chasing. Or a jumbo patch Trout. Ooh, we got, this feels thick. This feels thick. But it is not. It is not. Cespedes, my hands just shrunk. My hands just shrunk on that packer. They put 12 cards in it or something. There we go. There we go. There we go. Carlos Martinez is the mini for the Cardinals. Please be nasty. Please be nasty. Well, that's cool. That's cool. 3/5 commemorative flag. Joey Votto. They're very cool in person. I hadn't seen one in person yet. Commemorative flag. Joey Votto, number 3/5. What's nice is that might not even count as a hit. Matt Kemp mini. This is a cool card. It is a cool card, I agree. And Beltron was turned backwards. This is either a box where they just decided to turn a lot backwards, or this is a short print box. Short print special. They haven't done it in every pack, so I'm not sure. Cliff Lee was turned backwards. I pride myself on knowing what goes on with the product, but this one's got me a little puzzled. Because most of the SPs I've seen were reverse negatives and stuff like that, but they're turning them backwards for some reason, typically. $199 black mini. And it is Revere. Johnson mini. Jofer insert. Cole Hamels is the mini. I'm not sure, buddy. Pilar. I definitely didn't call him. Not sure if Rip City got a hold of him and said, Charlie, shush. Charlie, shush. He was probably left hanging. He deserves it. Harper. Glove Stories. Puig, the definitely not insert, and Deion Sanders mini. Josh Donaldson and Lou Gehrig mini. Puig is a bit nuts. Joe Nathan. Another one turned backwards with some Aquafina in the background. Josh Hamilton. That's an advertisement short print. That's an Aquafina special. Aquafina special. Drink Aquafina for your health. And a Aroldis Chapman mini and a Mike Kickham auto. Mike Kickham in the face. Destroyed that box. Alright, let's go mini pack. Mini pack hasn't done nothing for us yet. This one doesn't sound like it will either. Hoppa, Beltran, Jackson, Cargo, Posey, Ripken, Sabathia, Utley, Davis, Phelps. Tyler Skaggs, black. Johnny Peralta, jersey card. Carlos Martinez mini. What's up, Big Smitty? Ginger for life. As cards. And El Oso? Rodney. Thanks for stopping in, guys. El Oso Blanco. To you. Okay. Okay. Taiwan Walker, blue frame. Bryce Harper insert. And Adam Wainwright mini. Evan Gattis is a beast. Ozuna. Black. That one shot out the pack. Ruth insert. We've seen a couple times already. Big money, big money, big money. Glove Stories Jeter. We've seen that a few times. Wood is the mini. Curtis Granderson mini. Paul Goldschmidt insert. Lou Gehrig mini. Todd Frazier mini to 50. And our jersey is Jeremy Hellickson. Pretty underrated pitcher, I believe. He says Grandy, a.k.a. 143. Taijuan Walker mini rookie. Gaerko. Mike Minor mini. Lockie auto for the Pirates. Let's go, Gypsy Queen. Pick the pace back up. Maddox insert. Garrett Cole. Let's bang through these packs now. Andrelton Simmons is the mini. Johnny Bench mini. Puig Glove Stories. Garrett Cole Black. Garrett Cole Black to 199. De La Russa. Elso is angry today. Joe Mauer. Blue frame. It does show him on a boat to Cuba. Or fleeing the Dominican. Wherever the hell he came from. Cuba, right? Johnson, mini. Oh, that's a good auto. There's a good auto. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. Really? Kind of cool. Mini is Sangrani, Tony Sangrani. Come on, mini pack. Do something for us. Get us excited. Get us excited. We started out so excited. Pedroia, Tanaka, Longoria, Mattingly, Stanton, Freeman, Cole, Maddox, Ramirez, and Ikwumumu. So what did he say? Ooh, be something cool on that one. Ah, just a frame. Phil Necro. Duke Snyder, framed. Flores, rookie. Mini. For the Mets. Mike Trout insert. There's one insert we hadn't seen 16 times yet. There we go. There's another one. There, we're back on the 101 chase. Bruce Sutter. That's 4 101s in a box. The Flying Hawaiian. Shane Victorino. The Flying Hawaiian. For the Red Sox. Your brother got that, right, Rip City? Didn't your brother go Red Sox? Your brother's got a 1-1? Congrats to Mike, man. Good dude. Asdrubal Cabrera to 50. Shane Victorino doesn't what? Betancourt. So? I do. I like to grow me some facial hair. Did I say something regarding facial hair? Jay Reddick. Ryan Zimmerman, jersey. Buster Posey. I had a humongous beard, but I tamed it down. Perez. Every time I pull a $1,000 card, I shave. I keep the goatee, but I clean up everything around it. So. Keeps it interesting for the room. Oh, Kreiner. Stargell. Pilar. You're going to have to help me on this one, Hoggle. I don't know him very well. See if you're excited or not. Leonis Martin for the Rangers. Black Lincecum. Black Boudreaux. You don't see Boudreaux ever. Oop, mini is Lester. And Brandon Maurer for the Mariners. Jeff Samardzija. Mr. I can get away with using steroids and no one seems to care, Ryan Braun. But we crucify others. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Moved to Miami. He took his talents to South Beach. He did. He did. Adam Dunn Black. Ian Kinsler Mini. What is going on? Rizzo. What are you guys talking about? I need to pull something else cool to change your guys' weird conversations. Glove Stories Jeter. Cargo Mini. Todd Frazier Mini. Albert Pujols Mini. Actually, the first time I've seen the Pujols one. Come on, Mini Pack. Let's go, Mini Pack. I don't know. Not that I really remember. Jofer. Rodney. A one of none. That was the best you could do, Hoggle. A one of none. Soriano. Elvis Andrews Black. Jeremy Hefner for the Mets. Is that Huey's boy? Is that Huey's boy? Jose Reyes Mini. Johnny Cueto Mini. And David Price jersey. He wishes. Jenkins Mini. Derek Holmberg. Black. Matt Cain mini. Duke Snyder mini. Oh. Yeah, it is David. Did I say Derek? Those things happen sometimes when you look at a couple thousand cards. Kyle Seager in a break. Nailed it. Nailed it. Ben Zobrist mini. And CC. Miguel Cabrera. I see. Brett Lowry. Black. Craig Biggio /50. And Kyle Seager jersey for the Mariners. Adam Eaton mini. Okay. Puig. Jonathan Schoop mini. Brantley. Puig does need to be tamed a little bit. Again, pronunciation may be bad on this one. Jake or Dorsey? Or Deezy? Nah, or Dorsey? I've heard the name, but now that I'm trying to read it. Oduriz. Okay. Nick Swisher. Nolan Ryan mini. Easy does what, Mike? Abreu rookie. What dude's name? Pedroia. Still kind of confused. Mike Moustakas mini. Alright, we need some major mojo on the last box. We did get 4 101s, but I want to see a Muncie. I want to see something insane. I don't know. We had way more 101s being pulled before you came. Maybe Mr. Mojo Killer today. Come on, mini pack. Show me something crazy, mini pack. No. Ted Williams, Taiwan Walker, Lincecum, Hunter, Tulo, Will Myers, Cobb, Stargell, Bogarts rookie, and Molino are our minis. I'll just take them off the box this time. We'll go old school style now. Like it's sitting on the shelf somewhere. Alex Gordon, mini. Miller, mini. Shelby Miller, mini. Brandon Beachy, mini. Ooh. Alex Cobb to 50. And Rod Carew to $4.99. He seems cool because he called me. Francisco Liriano. The Hopper. Love stories. Ben Zobrist mini. Daniel Nava, black. This was a absolutely one-of-one loaded case. Jiminy Christmas. I got the print plates for half the set. Will Myers. One of one. Very nasty. Christmas. Miguel Cabrera mini. And Brian McCann jersey. Nelson Cruz mini. Jonathan Lester mini. Ty Cobb framed. Jonathan Cueta. Adrian Beltre jersey. Yes. Yes, Mike Fitz made this happen. Ventura, guy was dealing last night. Mike Fitz made this happen. Thank you very much. Mike Fitz, if you collect anything in particular, you have my email address. Please send me the stuff that you kind of like. You'll probably wind up with a little surprise. Just send it to me in an email, because I'm gonna have to really get running since I've got that party. I was supposed to have left right now. Steve Delabar, auto for the Blue Jays. Come on, one nasty patch in us. Do we have it left? Do we have a button in us? We got a button in us. Let's go. Let's go. Button to close it out. Giancarlo Stanton. We hit 5 1-on-1s and we still just want more. We just want more. Betancourt mini. Eaton auto. And Phil Necro to 199. And that will wrap her up. Why would I say Wheaton? Marcus Wheaton?